Mary McCain says, inviting people over to celebrate the newly purchased house. People would bring some presents with them to give the host. That's what I mean. This is in reference to an earlier question from Mary about having people over to your home, and they are guests, and you're the host, but it's a new house. That's the key detail. This is pretty simple. So I'll talk about the cultural side and the meaning and the word we use. We say housewarming party. Housewarming party. And the gifts that someone might bring would be housewarming gifts. Sometimes people will just say a housewarming. I'm going to a housewarming tomorrow evening. Or we use it as an adjective. I'm going to a housewarming party or event. You could say event instead of party. Tomorrow afternoon. Yeah, probably tomorrow evening. I mean, usually it's either in the evening or it's maybe in the afternoon on weekends. It might be on weekends. So that's what it's called. What do people do? It's not a very formal thing, right? It's not like a party you dress up to and it's very formal, like a wedding. Oh, welcome to my house. It's usually very relaxed with friends. There might be drinks. People are having some food, but it's not usually a sit-down meal. Now, it might be. Of course, there are a lot of variations. This is not a strict thing that has to happen in a certain way. But that's kind of the point, is that it's relaxed. If you want to have a meal, you want to sit down, everybody at the table, sit down and have a big meal, okay, fine. But if you want to have everyone over and there's some beer and maybe somebody's cooking chicken wings and there are some chips and salsa, snacks, okay, that's fine too. It doesn't have to be any certain way, right? Some people might want to have, if it's a very nice, fancy house, and they're very fancy people, they might want to have a fancy housewarming party. So it's all good. It's not like Thanksgiving, where there's a general specific style. Thanksgiving is the same for a lot of people in America. People celebrate in a very similar way with specific types of food. You know, people don't give gifts. They just enjoy food and each other's company and watch football and the Thanksgiving Day parade and get fat. That's Thanksgiving. Most people do it that way. And there's turkey and mashed potatoes. But a housewarming party, it's not strict like that. It's an event and you can do it how you want to do it. So if you want to invite 5 people over and just have a little gathering with some drinks so that people can see your new house, cool, do that. If you want to invite 30 people because you have a lot of friends and you want to make it a dinner and everyone sits down and you have catering and everyone has to wear a tuxedo, I think that would be a little weird, personally. But, hey, I'm sure people have done it. Again, the point there is it's not strict. You don't have to do it a certain way, but people absolutely do that. And as the host, you're responsible for the experience. And you're probably responsible for providing the food, providing the snacks if you're just doing snacks. And maybe if you live far away, maybe providing transportation for some people. But it really depends on the situation. So that's a good question from Mary McCain. Guys, if you haven't already done so, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to subscribe so that you can see future videos and check out my full courses in the links in the description.